Today is a historic day for cryptocurrencies since Bank of America, one of the biggest and most powerful banks in the world, has apparently begun accepting XRP as loan collateral. This change isn't simply a small regulatory change. It's a huge event that shows how traditional banking is becoming more open to digital assets. The crypto industry has been waiting for mainstream adoption milestones for years, and this news is one of the clearest signals yet that digital currencies, especially XRP, are becoming more popular, are definitely stepping into the future of money. Let's talk about what it means to accept XRP as collateral for a loan. These XRP as more than just a store of value. They now see it as a real liquid asset that can support loans. This raises XRP's status from a speculative token to a financial instrument that institutions can use. This trend shows that people are becoming more sure about XRP's stability, but the fact that a huge bank like Bank of America would trust XRP as collateral shows that the asset has grown up a lot. What does this mean for the regular investor? If XRP were to become a common part of lending, it might open up a lot of liquidity and demand for the token. Using XRP as collateral lowers selling pressure because holders can borrow against their XRP without having to sell it. This increasing acceptability of lending fits perfectly with XRP's role as a bridge currency for transactions. This is a warning for people who own XRP. As other institutions follow Bank of America's example, we should expect more people to want XRP for both lending and payments. The additional use cases will probably cause new waves of buying pressure, which will raise the price of XRP as liquidity tightens and adoption spreads. It's also important to know what the rules are. Bank of America wouldn't take the chance of include XRP in its loan products without a full legal examination and compliance safeguards. Investors are looking for more alternative assets to add to their portfolios because of worries about global inflation, rising interest rates, and the volatility of traditional markets. What does this mean for people who own XRP? In a way, XRP is more than just an investment. It's a useful financial tool. Bank of America's acceptance shows that Ripple's technology and collaborations work, which might lead to more partnerships with banks throughout the world. To enable these lending activities, banks and other financial institutions will need to be able to process transactions quickly, securely, and without any problems. This could lead to improvements in RippleNet and other XRP-related protocols that make them more scalable and secure. When a big bank like Bank of America officially supports XRP in such a big scale, it sends a strong message to investors all across the world. This makes XRP's addition a smart and planned move. You know, XRP's acceptability could make other assets want to be accepted in the same way. This could lead to a lot of new ideas about how to use cryptocurrency in financial services. The most important thing to remember is that Bank of America accepting XRP as collateral for loans is a big change. People that own XRP now will benefit as the market starts to see how important it is to the old financial system. In short, this is a huge step forward for XRP since it brings together crypto and traditional banking in a way that very few other assets have been able to do. XRP could completely change how value is stored, moved, and used all around the world. The way money works is changing, and XRP is certainly going to be a big part of this change. It's a signal flare for a new financial era in which digital assets are not just recognized, but also cherished.